All right, Steve, we have one of the NFL's hottest teams in the Buffalo Bills going up to New England in Foxborough, Massachusetts, taking on Bill Belichick's Patriots. What? What's the wow for?
I thought you said something else for a second there when you said Foxborough. I was like, what did he just say? Oh, my God, you can't say that
You can't say that on a podcast.
Jason.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
It's a family show.
Yes.
Look, the Bills are 7-point favorites in this. If you remember earlier in the show, I mentioned that there were two teams that could possibly somehow manage to eclipse Kansas City in the postseason. One of them was the Packers. The other one was the Bills. I have that much respect for Buffalo. And Buffalo's red hot. They've won, 4 straight or 5 straight? I believe it's 4 straight. I like the Bills in this. I think they'll cover. This actually could get a little bit ugly. I like the Bills by 10. Steve, what do you think?
That's a lot of points, but...
That is a lot of points.
It wouldn't surprise me if it happens. The Patriots... Look, this. I said this, I think, last week or the week ago. And, every segment I came to say, I said this a few weeks ago. But these things end up coming true. And there's one thing...
Teach us, teacher. What did you say?
The Bills... The Jets and the Dolphins want nothing more than to stick it to the Patriots.
To blow them into the next
just
dimension.
Want us, because the Patriots had no mercy for 20 years on those teams. Because, see, and I'm just going to throw this out there because this discussion is going to happen after the Super Bowl. We're going to talk about quarterbacks, greatest of all time, things like that. We're going to be doing various shows like that. And this is why I don't have Tom Brady as the GOAT, because each year they got to play the sorry Bills, the sorry Dolphins, and the sorry Jets. That right there is 6 wins, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you, it don't get any easier than that.
And suddenly, now that they don't have the greatest player of all time, the Patriots are having a little bit of problems inside of their division.
Well, they don't have any running back, and they don't have any receivers, and their defense opted out due to COVID, so they're missing a lot of players.
All those little asterisks can only go so far.
Well,
no, they've got a snazzy dresser at quarterback. Does that count for anything?
Well,
do you get points for dressing with neon purple?
I've never been a believer of Cam Newton. I thought he had a lucky season, and I thought that at the beginning of the career he had this guy, his name was Steve Smith, who was an amazing receiver, and I do mean amazing receiver.
He was great.
And if it wasn't for Steve Smith, would we even be talking about how great or good Cam Newton is? Because let me tell you, I think Steve Smith made Cam Newton. I understand he ran the S on his chest.
You make a point because
he's a big guy.
Cam Newton had an all-world running back last year, a guy by the name of Christian McCaffrey, who set, who was unprecedented, who did unprecedented things out of the running back position last year. 2,000 yards rushing. Was it 2,000 yards receiving or 1,500 receiving? It was incredible numbers. And even with Christian McCaffrey, they still were, pretty mediocre teams.
Well, he was still kind of hurt, though. Point. He was still kind of hurt. They have the Panthers had defensive issues. I'm just saying. I think Steve Smith made Cam Newton. I don't think it was the other way around.
Okay.
The Bills and Patriots here.
Who wins?
The Bills are going to win this game. I don't think the Patriots are going to win. And I think if the Bills have an opportunity to run up the score, I think they will.
Oh, yeah. They'll win this game by 30 if they can.
If they could.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
And, for good reason. And more power to them if they do.
And I can see if the Bills were
ahead. It's
about
time for a little payback.
Well, I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Let me put it this way. This is what I think about what people want to do with the Patriots. If any team, especially in the AFC East, were beating the Patriots by 17 in the fourth quarter, and the Patriots were at the 40-yard line, and I'm not talking about their 40, I'm talking about the opposition's 40, and he threw a pick or fumbled, I think the other team with 5 minutes left would say, let's throw a touchdown.
Right, let's throw it. Let's throw it.
Let's just stick it to them. And
shove it down their throat.
I think that's what they would do. I really do.
Why not?
I really do because the
Patriots. You're going to see that for several years, at least for the next few.
The Patriots did it to them, so turnabout is great.
Exactly.
And I don't understand. What I would really find funny is Bill Belichick complaining about someone cheating. That goes
back to those asterisks. asterisks
Yeah,
that I was
asterisks.
talking
The
about.
aforementioned asterisk.
The Bills have a very good team. Stephon Diggs is glad. I'm sure he went to the Buffalo Bills. Measly Beasley was very much involved last week.
Yeah, he was.
Josh Allen, what can you say about this guy? He's coming into his own. The Buffalo
Dude, the Bills are freaking solid. They are.
They are
solid.
But if you remember last time, the Patriots had him until Cam fumbled the ball in the last play of the game. So the Patriots
the
do
Bills
have a
have
chance.
just gotten better though as the season's gone
That's
along.
true.
They
And
have.
I'll take a page out of Sizzle's playbook. It's hard to beat a team twice.
I took that out of your playbook.
Don't be surprised if the Patriots pull it off, but I'm riding with the Buffalo
Let's
Bills.
hear what Jay Sizzle has to say.
Well, I'm going with the Bills.
Bills.
I got to.
All right, she's got to.
I got to.
Not just got to.
Yes.
Just got to.
Good. I'm feeling some
I
chicken
understand.
wings here,
I understand. Speaking of chicken wings, didn't you get that for Christmas this year?
I
Wasn't
did.
that one of my gifts?
You gave me 10 chicken wings.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
I hope
thinking.
they were. I don't know if you've eaten them yet. I recommend you eat them. Pretty.
But were they
soon if you
garlic
haven't.
parm?
No,
ones?
I used one of each of his special sauces because he gave me 9 cool hot sauces.
I am a wing master.
okay.
I really am.
Yeah, and 8 months of cable. Yeah, he gave me a 7-layer dip, 6 chili dogs, 5 cool jerseys.
What did you get on the 12th day?
We'll do that on the last. Oh, what did I get on the 12th day?
Yeah.
Oh, well, on the 12th day of football, Jason gave to me a 12-pack of beer,
Of course.
10 pounds of burgers, 10 chicken wings, 9 cool hot sauces, 8 months of cable, 7-layer dip, 6 chili dogs, 5 cool jerseys, 4 loaded pizzas, 3 bags of chips, 2 spare remotes, and a new flat screen TV. Merry Christmas to all of you guys.
Happy holidays. Happy Festivus.
We'll be
Merry
back.
New Year. Happy Yule. Have a good holiday. Enjoy the food. Enjoy your family. We will see you next week here on NFL Weekly Predictions on the Cheap Seat Sports.
Yes. Merry Christmas, everybody. Be safe out there, guys.
Wow, that was Sizzle closing the show. She's never done that.
Until you, technically she didn't because you just closed it yourself. And now I am.
Okay.
Hey, let's just all stop talking.